The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Borussia Dortmund. They face Bayern Munich and it's live next on EA TV. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
The lineup for Dortmund. Julian Brandt plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield, and on this tactical setup they have just the one player in attack.
Borussia Dortmund'un ilk 11'i 1 numara Gregor Kobel, 25 numara Lucas Süle, 13 numara Rafael Guerreiro, 27 numara Karim Adeyemi, 22 numara Jude Bellingham ve 19 numara Julian Brandt.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Alphonso Davies plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. This looks promising out wide. Could be! He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway here, and a wake-up call for Borussia Dortmund, you would think. Sané. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Sané. Can he put it away? Blocked it brilliantly. Keeper did his job to begin with. Gnabry. One block after another. Cuts in from the flank. Terrific block. Gnabry! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Bayern Munich
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Serge Gnabry.
Can he play it in? Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Alphonso Davies. Davies. Chance to finish. Oh, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Bellingham. Karim Adeyemi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Choupo-Moting. Adeyemi. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Terrific save. Throw in here for Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Played in there. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Guerreiro. And on to Bellingham. Oh, the threat is there. The delivery, putting his body on the line. Musiala. Davies. Bayern have lost the ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And does well to keep it in play. Running with the ball confidently, but they took care of the situation defensively. Brandt. Oh, big chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And delivered by Rafael Guerreiro. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Musiala. Alphonso Davies. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But they dealt with the threat posed. Leroy Sané. Alphonso Davies. Sané. Opportunity. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Bayern Munich.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And slipped through beautifully. Possession given away, unfortunately. Jamal Musiala. Tremendous ball played through. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Bayern Munich.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Plenty of room in the wide area. Choupo-Moting. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Bayern Munich.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Özcan. Lovely ball over the top. Choupo-Moting. Sané. Chance maybe. And he clears it out of harm's way. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. Read it superbly to take back possession. Sent in by Sané. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. The verdict is offside here. Leon Goretzka. Gnabry with it. Joao Cancelo. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
Bayern Munich
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Donyell Malen. Now with Bellingham. Adeyemi. And given away by Dortmund. Gnabry. Great opportunity. And the keeper there to deal with it.
Well, Bayern have been really incisive today. Their movement, their passing and their end product has been too much for their opponents here.
Rierson. Now with Zule. Bellingham. Aller. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Serge Gnabry. Choupo-Moting. And the ball's gone. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it fizzled out. Choupo-Moting. Space for Bayern in the wide position. Oh, excellent diving stop. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Taken short. Well, space if he goes inside. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, a lovely ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Cancelo. Choupo-Moting. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Brandt. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And played in, and still dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Can they hit on the break? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Serge Gnabry. Choupo-Moting, determined defending. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, visionary passing. But they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Guerreiro. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Bayern Münih'te bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 19 numara Alphonso Davies. Giren oyuncu 23 numara Daley Blind.
Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Gnabry. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Well, not too far away from the final whistle, and Bayern utterly dominant, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
They're showing good defensive judgment. Marco Reus. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Borussia Dortmund'un golü.
10 minutes to go.
Marco Reus.
Serge Gnabry. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Turning inside, where's he going to go? It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. They've lost it. And slipped through beautifully. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Serge Gnabry. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And there it is, a red card, and everything was going mostly to plan.
Well, it shouldn't affect the result, but it ruins what has been a very good performance.
oyuncu 22 numara Joao Cancelo. Diğer oyuncu 5 numara Benjamin Pavard.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. Bayern sloppy in possession here. Guerreiro. Can he find the angle? He's given it away. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Real chance. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Happy to take on the shot. The body in the way. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And it's all over now. A Champions League success story for Bayern Munich.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Bayern Munich.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
These are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.